Hey everybody, welcome back to the adventure. Senshi the Sumo here. Tempted to go murder all these guys again, even though we did that last time. Um, she has a very powerful voice and I really want to listen to it. But I think in this case, I'm gonna follow the light. And not the light into the world beyond, or the light into the train tunnel, but the light into... I don't... Ow! Fucking Jesus! What the fuck? Oh, these shitting balls. Okay. This is... What the fuck was that? Okay. Okay. We're resetting this. We are so resetting this. Alright. So, that was very surprising. I didn't see those guys if that wasn't the least bit obvious. I think we are going to kill these guys. Since she's smarter than me, it would seem. We're going to kill those guys, we're going to take that giant, and we're going to lure his ass back here. Because I would rather not have to deal with those archers and him at the same time. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, I guess we just do this the hard way. That hole. Also, if you're noticing any differences in sound quality and editing, made some decent changes. I don't know how much of an actual difference they're going to make. Some new settings, some new filters. I assume that if you're watching this, you're either a friend of mine, or this is way in the future when I have a bunch of stuff up already. And if you're looking back at this old stuff, you know what? I appreciate that. We are, at this point in time, trying to make things better, day by day, video by video. And I'm not going to keep talking about that while this guy's going to murder me. I'm just going to... Akioi! Yeah, this is all a work in progress. This is all a work in progress. You are seeing how a YouTube channel is built from scratch to... I mean, let's be honest, into what is probably not going to be a very impressive subscriber base, just because, on average, not that many people have a very impressive subscriber base. Very few people end up with the kind of numbers you see at Despicking Brit or RT Game, or even that guy Rap that does League of Legends videos stuff with. That's... We never see those people that have like 50 subscribers, because we never see those people because they only have 50 subscribers. Like, that's how the whole system works. But a lot of us are out there, and maybe against the odds, I will stop being one of them someday. Although at this point, 50 subscribers is a goal, not a problem. Alright. Put him up, put him up. Oh, how? I mean, how did he hit me? No, that's not the question. It was more like, how did I not hit him? This can't be that much different than the Dark Souls games, at least in the sense of... Oh, shit. That was a terrible idea. Ooh! God. I saw that coming. Yeah, so you can definitely hit multiple things at once. That was... I haven't really had much of a chance to. I'm sure that, like, if you go back and look at the 4 episodes before this, I've done it like 24 times and I just wasn't thinking about it. But, object permanence is a thing some people have to learn. For me, just realizing that the things I've done in the past are real. Historical permanence. That's the thing I have to learn. Along with, nope, I'm not making a political joke. Not doing it. No. What I'm doing is distracting myself with not making jokes, and then risking getting my ass kicked by this guy. This is not the way to play games on the internet. None of this is a good idea. I'm gonna try and keep talking about the game, but I don't get myself brutally murdered. Alright. Wasn't there a guy over here? Yeah, but he's going that way. We're gonna go sneaky, 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 sneaky. God, I love that. Yeah, why don't I just backstab with a 6-foot sword? So, here's an old school game story. Morrowind. Back in the day, when I played Morrowind, now, what do you do with a Bethesda game? And a lot of you are going to have your own answers, but the correct answer is sneak. You learn how to sneak, you get your sneak to 100, and then nobody sees you while you go around and murder everything. Morrowind came out when Bethesda hadn't bothered, taking steps to try and avoid that as being a really, really overly obvious way of playing. So, what I did was, I did not know what I was doing. I did not know what I was doing at all, in the slightest. And that was okay. I mean, that's the kind of game you just run around and practice stuff. And all you need to know is, you do stuff, you get better. So, I am that person who jumped up and down against a wall 1,700 times to get my athletics skill up, like, 25 points. And then realized just how long it was going to take and stop. The thing I did in that game was explore. I explored that game in a way that I really haven't done with a lot of games. I don't know why I got less explory as I played more and more games over time, but I was super explorer there. And in the southern part of the map, what you have is, because I'm assuming that most people here haven't played it. Oh, pardon me. So, down in the southern part of the map, there's a lot of islands. Water, land, waterland. Some of the water you can run across, most of it you have to do some amount of swimming. And it's just, not only is it not really a place that seems like you should go early, it doesn't seem much like a place that you should go at all. Except in the sense that you should go everywhere and finish the entire map because that's what you do. So, early on, I don't know what level I was, but it wasn't very high. I just was running around those islands. And for the most part at that point, my sneak had gotten high. I didn't have a great weapon. I was killing stuff. I was, doing fine. I had to be really, really careful. I had to take some areas really, really slowly. But at that point, I actually really enjoyed playing that way. I enjoyed... Actually, it's part of the reason why I enjoy the Dark Souls games so much, that I felt really incentivized to be slow and steady and not get my ass completely handed to me at any given point in time. So, I found this cave. And it was kind of a rough cave to get through, but I managed to do it. And at the end, there was this two-handed sword. I think it was called Chrisimir, or something like that. And it had just ungodly damage. It had like 70 damage on it. And that, I think the swords I had at the time were at like 6. But again, it was early in the game. I was like, well, this is obviously a lot better than what I have. But it's a giant sword. I like to backstab. Let's see what happens if I sneak attack people. You got all the sneak attack bonus. You got the whole sneak attack bonus with the giant two-handed sword. So you get like quadruple damage with this uber sword. And what I discovered as I went through the game, further and further and further, is that I could not find a more powerful weapon. They just weren't there. There were no better weapons than that if all you wanted was a giant thing with giant numbers. So I got my sneak to 100. And I went through all the caves, and I went through all the places I was supposed to go, and I went through all the missions I needed to do. And I one-shot every single enemy in the game, except for the final boss. It was so much friggin' fun. And when I shoved this sword through the backs of these dudes, that's kind of what that feels like. That incredibly rare experience of being able to backstab with an enormous weapon, which really, if they don't see you coming, it should work. And it works here, and I love it. Alright, big boy. Oh, what is your deal? Now, he doesn't seem inclined to move very fast, and that's fine. If he wants to, just wander towards me while this dude runs at me, no, come on, don't be a dick. the shield back out, run at me. I realized I was already avoiding that, and I went back in his path. Just do not perceive my actions. And alright, well that's okay. Yeah, none of that. Okay, so that's not. It would be really weird if Godric was just out here, but okay, he's got a regular health bar, so that can't be God. Now let's see what this guy does. He does a swipe. He does another swipe. He does another swipe while running and just try to poke him. Ooh, stomp and smash. Nope, I don't have the reach. Oh, I forgot again. Damn it. Oh, oh damn. I thought he just did that guy in. Although I don't like the fact that he's one-shotting those guys. Oh, wow. That was dumb. I'm glad that was... If you're sitting there like, why did you swing so far from him? It's because I knew in the middle of that movement that what I was doing was a terrible idea. And I needed to get out of it. And just like now, I need to get out of here. What is his deal? So if he kneels, and I hit him in the face, that seems to be a really good way of actually affecting him. Maybe, like, oh god. Okay. This is a big dude, run under his legs, dodge kind of fight. And that's cool. Whoa, that he's got, oh, cool. He had a weapon, and now he's using it. Okay, this guy's got, once he's mad, he's got some tricks. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, exiting the premises, drinking the flask. I was wondering if I should drink it, and glad I waited, but also realizing I'm probably a little lucky too. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just got baited super hard. Alright, come on. And claw gobble. That's probably not the thing I should say on YouTube. Oh, that was awful. Where's he going? Come on, get back here. That was terrible. That was terrible. I got greedy. I knew it. I knew it. That was real bad. Alright, no big deal. No big deal. I got this. Hubris kills. If you have played a Dark Souls game, and I realize that I've talked a lot in this game to the people who don't know that much about the series, but I realize that probably 90% at minimum of the people who are looking at this, watching this, know all of the stuff I've been talking about already. You have had that experience of being 1 or 2 or 3 hits from killing somebody, and then it just doesn't work. And sometimes I wonder just what that experience is like for everyone else. Because certainly you could have that, oh, it's a tough fight, you get worn down, and then just at the end you don't have it. But I'm willing to bet, willing to bet, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm willing to bet that the vast majority of us who have that happen, on the vast majority of occasions, it doesn't happen because we had a tough fight and we just didn't have it at the end. It's because we got the hubris. We got affected by the hubris. We said, you know what? I'm good. I figured this fight out. I'm going to get that last hit in. Or, I really don't want this to go for as many combat cycles as it's going to if I play it properly. I think I can shortcut the process. And then that happens. That has happened to me so many times. I remember it happening against Sif multiple times. And me asking myself the first time, why do I always manage to make that mistake? And then the second time, wondering, how the hell did I make the same mistake on the same day against the same enemy? And then I shut the game off. And I didn't come back for 2 days. Because I was just really mad at myself for making a mistake that dumb. Okay, I let Bugle Boy get his announcement trumpet off. That's okay. He's now wearing the bugle as a hat and a collar, because in my headcanon I've shoved it all the way down his head. And now we get to wait for everybody to go back to their spots. And we have the runes. Let's just do more hubris and kill this guy right now. I think one of the best things about the Dark Souls games is that as you get stronger and you get better, the hubris becomes valid. Like, you're good enough now. Oh shit, where the fuck did that guy come from? Obviously I'm not very good at any of this yet. But the hubris becomes valid, and you actually are good enough to just start running through dudes. And then the brilliance of the games is that then you get the hubris on somebody that you shouldn't. Again. Just later in the game. And you get murdered again when you shouldn't. And all you can do is learn and hate yourself. Beautiful. Alright. Hubris mean I can kill you guys at once? If I get the backstab on, it should be fine. There we go. Wait a second. Wait a second. Did I okay, I'm gonna have to watch the tape. That looked like there was a guy here and a guy here, and I backstabbed that guy, and this guy died. I might have just blanked out for half a second there. That's the most likely explanation, but wow, that looked weird. Part of the learning process of making stuff on YouTube is that when you're playing live and you're just recording stuff to put up as a video, but everyone else is going to get to watch the recorded video that you didn't have to put up, except that it was always your plan to do so. If you make a mistake that was actually really reasonable in context, you are probably going to look like a bona fide dipshit. I accept this. I probably shouldn't. I should probably try to get better. I am trying to get better. For the moment, I do accept this. Oh, wolves. Okay, see... Ow! Fuck. Well, that... I don't appreciate that. Jesus. Okay. Fuck. Why am I diving backwards against a guy with a spear? That's not real bright. I really gotta kill that giant on the next attempt, because I don't want to have to clear all of this in order to feel like I can take on that fight. Oh, what is this now? Okay. Not that, that's obviously the G-spot sitting over here. Because I don't think I had this. What? How do we zoom up? There. I don't think I had this one. Huh. Alright, well, let's level up. Let's level up. We definitely have the runes for it. Maybe on the way back I can, keep my flasks. Level up. I can do 2 levels. 1 HP. 1 HP. 1 endurance? Endurance hasn't really been an issue. this is the great trick. Endurance currently isn't an issue, and it's not going to be until it is. And at that point, I'm going to have to go through a bunch of levels to get the endurance up where I want it. I feel like I should get at least a 20 strength, because that's probably a normal breakpoint for some of these weapons. So 20 strength, the 10 dex. I might go... See, there could be an incredible strength-only weapon later, and I'm really not trying to do a quality build. I'm really not trying to do a quality build. I want to do a strength build. But strength and probably light armor dodging. So that's going to need... It's going to need strength. It's going to need hit points. It's probably going to need some endurance. But, you know, we'll stick with this for now. I am really hoping that as the game passes, I'll figure out what the highest thing I need in a stat is for some of the weapons I might want. I'm gonna guess at the moment. I mean, alright, let me rephrase what I just said. I hope that well before I need to make a decision on what stat I'm gonna go for, I get an idea of what stat I actually need for the build I'm trying to do. Like, do I need a 40 in strength? Do I need a 50 in strength? I don't want to have to make the decision of putting that 41st point in strength, for example, without having found out something to suggest I really need it. Holy shit. Wow. I'm a little flummoxed as to what I just did there. That was really cool. I didn't even know that I could sidestep like that. I thought it was all barrel rolls. How did I do that? Was it because he was right up on me? I have to imagine so. Damn, that felt really nice. And I just mean the sidestep. The sidestep felt really nice. And the backstab after that was just like a nice bonus. So that's not as hard as I was making it. He's got his shield up. Hit him with the shield, or hit him in the shield. Have him try and stab you. Break it. Oh, shit. Walk away. Or towards me. Just don't bring the other guy, is really what I'm going for here. Come on. Come on, fucktards. Don't say that. That's not a cool thing to say. I really need to not do it. I have... Like, my vocabulary consists of things that I know better than to say, and I basically never say it, and every once in a great while it slips. And you know what? Even though this is recorded and it's going on the internet and it's there forever, if I do that, if I make that mistake in the process of doing these videos, I'm not going to hide from it. I'm going to put it there and I'm going to learn from it. It is my opinion, and you know what? If these mistakes make you say, you know what, I can't listen to this guy anymore, I accept that. I regret it, but I accept that. But I feel like if I use editing to get these things out of there, I'm not going to learn. Like, I just allow myself to keep saying these things as mistakes, and, you know, it's no big deal. And then I screw up in front of somebody who maybe really gets their feelings hurt, and I'm not trying to do that. So, TLDR, if you couldn't be bothered to pay attention to all that, I say very occasionally screwed up things, which, if you've seen the other episodes, you know that I realized I was saying kind of a messed up thing and I didn't even notice. And, you know, I'm gonna live with it if that happens and learn not to do it. digging that. Wait a second. Didn't... Oh no, I went back to the, I went to the other G spot. Like, I knew I killed that guy, but no. I touched a G spot, and then everything went back to the way it was. I wish that was somehow the way life works. We've almost cleared this. Getting a lot of ammo, still nothing to shoot it with. There should still be, so the wolves should still be over there. Okay. And clap. Alright. Next pair. Puppy! What? Well, I guess that's a faster weapon than it appears to be. Shit. Alright. I feel like I probably shouldn't have drank that flask. Well, if I remember correctly, when I finished this camp the one time I got multiple flask effects, maybe that's not an issue. And I was down here, and I don't... Yeah, that was just this. Cool. We're gonna get Bugle Boy. And this should be the last guy, and I should get some flasks, and then I'll go after the giant. Flasks? Give me. There's the guy. Come on. Down. Come on. Is there somebody left here? Who didn't I get? There... Who am I missing? Who in the world is still alive here? Got everybody. I swear I got everybody. Who could I possibly not kill in this camp? There's... I'm honestly just so confused. Or was it just the big guy? What if it was just the big guy? Or what if it was just the big guy was part of a group that... Okay, let's think. So the one time I noticed it, it was after I killed the big guy. And I'm pretty sure I saved the big guy for last that time. So I thought it was the whole group, like everyone in this camp. It would seem that's not the case. If it's not everyone in the camp, who's it likely to be? I'm not going to test it now, but I'm just thinking about it for next time. The guys on the road? The guys on the road, or guys at that end of the camp? I think I'm going to go with the guys on the road. Oh, there's another guy there. And now you've just heard me be an absolute moron repeatedly if this guy ends up giving me a phone. And the outcome, there we go. Yeah, it was the whole group. Congratulations to me. Alright, so we go up to the land of archers and giants. Do not press the G spot. Do not touch the G spot. That's a more appropriate thing to do there. This is Stormgate. These guys have arrows. Now, did that guy jump down? Oh, okay, he must have jumped down from up there. That's fine. I'll get up there eventually, I assume. Alright. Use fingers, but hold. If you're a fan of Penny Arcade, it's worth noting that apparently everybody gets these from everyone, to the point that Jerry from Penny Arcade made a post about it. It's really remarkable. I'm kind of curious how that whole thing started and how many people are in on it. Because I genuinely thought it was maybe a handful of people who were, you know, they just got in there and they said this ridiculous thing that I saw, and then other people in the world have seen other ridiculous things. Nope, that isn't everyone sees it kind of deal. So I did just almost jump over that guy's, or jump under that guy's fist, which is not optimal, but in my defense, I didn't actually do it. Oh god, he's got the weapon. Ah! Oh, that hurt. Okay, granted he hit me with, like, the butt end of the sword, but that hurt a lot less than I expected it to. Ow! Okay, I'm not dead. That's good. That... Don't swing 3 times. Ugh. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to say it out loud, and maybe this way I'll remember the things that I would think in previous games and continually forget. Don't swing 3 times. Don't swing 3 times. Don't swing 3 times. Just swing twice and get the hell out of there. Now, it's worth considering the possibility. So, if he resets, assuming that this is like the other games, if he just does that kind of backstepping reset, he won't gain any health. He'll just back up, and then I gotta pull him back out again. So, one option here, if I'm starting to run out of flasks, no, I should have enough flasks. Anyway, the theory I think I'm gonna go with here, also to save some time, is not to clear the whole camp, but clear the right side of the camp here, and then from there. Oh. And open. Now that you're dead, I can keep talking. Once I've cleared this side, I drag him over here, fight him over here, hopefully don't trigger any other bad guys, and then pull back far enough that he backs off. If I need some flasks, finish off the rest of the camp, get the flasks back, and then pull him again and fight him again. This way I can be sort of more careful. In a way, that's the thing I would want to do if I'm going to be less careful, because I might need more flasks. But I can also be aggressive with my rolling while also really trying to be dodgy. That's a theory. Again, I've said it before, and I'm sure I'll say it several more times throughout the course of this run. I'm not great at these games. By no means an expert. This may be a terrible strategy, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out together. Splat. Okay. So let's get the guys off the road. Let's just leave the actual far side of the camp, not the guys who are patrolling. Last thing I need is Bugle Boy to pull his crap when that giant is running at me. Okay, here we go. Now, do I go after the big guy? Nah, he's got a lot of dudes there. I think I'll kill this guy because this guy is in an awkward position for the giant fight, but he's, in a very easy to get position right now. Also, I guess they take extra damage when they're sitting down. Makes sense. Hadn't realized it. There's a guy over here. Oh, that guy. I'm just gonna end up clearing 3/4 of the camp anyway, but that's... Boom. Bonk. Now... Everybody this way. I don't remember. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's go get us a giant. And hopefully not any arrows to the knee. That guy, okay. Alright, big man. Get your ass down here. We got some words to discuss. We gotta have a discussion. We're gonna have words. That's what I was going for. Ah! What the? Alright. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Get over here. Get over here. Ah! What? Nope, I shouldn't have done that. Ooh, got away with that. Create distance, then drink. Good for bars fights, good for Dark Souls, good for Elden Ring. Ah! Alright, so he can react pretty quickly with it. This is... It would be excessive to call what I'm doing right now limit testing. I am trying to see how aggressive I can be in tactics, like I said. That was kind of what I was going for. But these times I've gotten hit have basically been this. Okay, he's got... Listen, dude. You got a little lower on health before you pulled your sword out before. I don't appreciate this. I really... Oh. Did he just stagger himself? That looked like a different stumble than he had before when he did the sword charge. I might be wrong. I get the... he did that really, like, over-exaggerated reaction before when I hit him while he was healing. I haven't gotten that out of him since. It's the very first attempt. I don't know why. What the fuck? I really gotta stop swearing on YouTube videos. There's a reason the people with the big followings don't really do that. There's gotta be. I don't know if it's like demonetization or something, but I gotta get out of the habit. Alright, he's done. Do I get anything but runes? No. Okay. I have 3,400 runes. That's good. I will definitely take that. And I would really like to spend them. But I am going to assume that if I do that here, he's going to come back. And as much as those runes were handy, or will be handy, I don't want to have to farm him yet. So I'm going to clear this. And so far, the 2 times that I noticed getting flasks back, I got Exactly 2. I went from 3 to 5. So this time, since I only have 2, I want to see if I get them all, or if it was just I get 2. This is... Oh, fuck off. You know, I say things like, I should really stop swearing because there's got to be a reason why the people who do a good job on YouTube don't. And then I just do it again. And I know, in my heart of hearts, that my sweary person, almost did it again, is just not gonna stop anytime soon. It's just, it's become a part of my blood. It might even be a part of my genetic makeup to just curse an absolute blue streak at all times. Why are they over here? Alright. He's down. Ooh, he's worth 260. That's not bad, considering he's not that hard. Oh, that's... Why? I am really confused here. For the 47th time in this game. Why did they come over here if they weren't going to jump in the fight? Like, they must have noticed something was going on because this isn't their spot. But then they just wandered around and didn't do anything. Meanwhile, if Bugle Boy blows his horn, they just come running. They just follow him, even if they don't see me. Weird AI logic thus far. How can you backstab a puppy? That's... Man, please don't take that out of context, Internet. Oh, God. That's not the phrase I was going for. It really wasn't the phrase I was going for. How about? Alright, Wolf. You are a big, respectable wolf. And now I have killed you in battle. You are worthy of my sword. Yeah. Alright. I don't have my flasks back. And as we determined before, someone's gotta be alive. Who isn't? Who is still wandering these rooms? Who, I dare say, continues to live, or live in quotes, maybe? They're not the mostly dead things from Dark Souls, but they really don't seem that much different. Oh. Okay, that explains a lot. Here's a guy just meditating in the bushes. Okay, you get 3 back. Excellent. Now I know that. You get 3 flasks back from clearing that kill. I got extra rooms and I got 2 more flasks than... or as compared to when I killed the giant. Works for me. Ow! This is a very different and in many ways much more irritating challenge than that giant. Why? No, not him. Don't shoot me. Ah. How? What the hell? Listen, you masked bastards. Oh, you're gonna friggin' take it right in the face. A sword. I was referring to the sword. Oh, another little quick knife spy guy. What is that? Who is... What kind of person is that? He stands in a camp with archers and giants and just has a tiny sword and runs at you if you get too close. What kind of man is that? What kind of man does those things? Lump of... That's what that said, right? I assume it's a crafting item. Lump of flesh. Leaf. This is here. This is Superman. Yep. Is this? Nope. Alright. There is a possibility of charging right up the middle and smashing through the barricade. I have no idea if that's a good idea. Joy, you're, well, okay, yeah. You did it, I did it, we all did it. A very happy time. Get us some butterflies. And that just looks like a dude. He's all alone. That suggests... Oh, you absolute bastard. You need to not. Holy crap. Okay. Whoa. I mean, that was obviously some kind of a trap, but the kind of trap, they're devious. They know what everyone's expecting, and they've made this game look so much like Dark Souls in play, and then they just change that one damn thing. Okay. I want to pick these things up. I want to pick these things up and I want to throw them at those guys. Alright. Move on. We continue the journey on our epic quest to find Godric the whatever he is now. The not as great as he used to be. It's not his actual title, but it's an accurate description. Golden Seed. Okay. Let us see what this does. Not crafted. Golden rune. Okay, so the numbered golden runes, so they don't have different sizes. They just have... It's kind of like Bloodborne. Like Bloodborne, I'm forgetting the name of the item, but it's just size 1 to 10, basically. That seems to be what they're doing here. Oh, that could be... Not on this page. Golden Seed. Ah! Increases... Oh! Sacred Flask. I don't know what that is, but it sounds really cool. I was thinking of the Sacred Tear. That's not the same thing, because the Sacred Tear is the item you need, and this is a Golden Seed is the item, which you use for a Sacred Flask. And okay, we'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Maybe I get that from Godric, you know, whatever. Flipping Stone, excellent. Somebody was holding court here. You, sir, were not special. No head-to-head. Alright, clearly we're not talking about this guy. Have we been... Oh. I gotta think first. Is the map... So the map... We got the piece of the map from the game. And it's got all this stuff. So the picture here is what was on the map. But does it indicate in some way where we've been? is we're currently here. I mean, I guess you could say that the G spots on the map are obviously where you've been, but like I haven't been to this island and it looks the same. So I think that's gonna have to be how I determine this. So here's the gate. Using logic, this is a cliff. I haven't been anywhere on that cliff. The goal would seem to be up here, which means obviously I have to run around this whole area before I go there. Which way do I go first? This looks like another cliff. Might not be very big, but I'll head this way a little bit. I don't want to go too far. I kind of want to stay in the general vicinity of where I'm trying to go. I did see those worm things. Now, they weren't causing a hassle in that hound area. Oh, wolves. Okay. Wolf. Oh, is that the white wolf? Looks like it. This looks like another wolf pack with a leader. That's fine. Is that wolf gonna come at me? Not really flipping out if he is. Come on. Come on, charge me. It's not that hard to line you up. I'm figuring it out. Is that a path down? Oh, I can probably look over here without having to deal with those. Maybe? Is there a path? Is there a path, I suppose I should say. So if I was up there, I could jump down here and use that to run up here, but I can't go in the reverse direction. Very interesting, good to know. Oh, a wolf that's going to try and murder me. Is it going to launch itself down that cliff? No. That would have been very fun. I'm a little disappointed. Come on, get over here. I don't want to have to kill you too close to your dad there. And he gets all mad. Why are you murdering my son? He was growling at me and to bite me. Isn't that good enough reason? Nope. Yep, see, this is what I was trying to avoid. I was trying to avoid genociding your whole family, this dumb wolf. Now, this is where we're at. This is where we're at. Your daddy is done. You're done. Probably killed your brother. I didn't want to. Just trying to explore, but you get all violent. Okay. That is... Oh, this is where the giant jumps down from. Ooh. I didn't see this. Ruin fragments. Awesome. Where the giant hangs out. Wait a minute. There's several. So, couple messages. Alright, here we go. We can wipe out these wolves. Ooh. Okay. We can wipe out these wolves. And figure out what exactly is around here. Oh, I got the last flashback. Nice. Very nice. This is an abandoned tower of some sort. It's got to be abandoned, logically, because otherwise they would have been shooting from it. Wait. I may be overthinking. Okay, birds. Can I get birds for crafting materials? I still feel a little bad about the turtle. Birds, not so much. Back. Is that another one of the same dude? Is that an army of the same dudes? That appears to be many of the same kind of guy. See? It's a turtle. I feel bad for the turtle. I'm not going to kill the turtle. How are you even here? Honestly, how are you here? How is a lone turtle up here? So that's not... No, not doing that. Nope, not getting into that. That is for later. That is for later when I am much stronger. This doesn't look friendly either. And I have not found a G-spot, so I would really like to have a new spot. Oh god, that's ooh, we're getting away from that. I have no words. I really don't know how to describe that. That is flailing tentacles and suckers. And that's what it is. That's what it's made of. All I can do is describe its exact composition because I don't know anything about it. How are we supposed to kill these things? We certainly can. What happens if we do? Sanctuary stone. What is a sanctuary stone? It's coming at me. Is it magic? It doesn't appear to be. Until I hit it, but now it's dead. Ruin fragment. What is a sanctuary stone? Let's find that. Sanctuary. Well, the ruin fragment was... Oh, sanctuary stone. Crafting material. The ruin fragment was a crafting material too, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Huh. Where is it then? Where is the ruin fragment? Or where are the ruin fragments? Glowstone. Runes. Oh, they're here. Material used for crafting items. Oh? Alright, I think I gotta use it with the item. Glowstone. Oh, it takes a ruin fragment. There you go. So glowstone is basically a piece of rock wrapped in a plant that makes light. Cool. Easy enough. I was wondering if I was here, but I can't in here because those things don't respawn. Oh god, how busted would it be if those things respawn? Oh jeez. Ah jeez. Okay. So that's how they attack. By exploding. Not what I expected. Definitely not what I expected. More runes. Oh. Oh. Also, you don't have to hit them. I have now found out for them to trigger. So, them being... Oh, geez. Oh. So these are in piles. Maybe the ones that slide around don't work then. It's also possible you can kill those things, but I don't see any reason to try and find out. Another gaming story. When I learned to play Bloodborne, I was house sitting for a friend. I had played it a little bit up to that point with them, but I didn't really know that much. And as I recall, at some point in the process, I saw, where it says Golden Rune 3, it had, again, I can't remember the name of the item, but it had like a 3 after it, like a number more than 1. I was like, oh, cool, I got 3 of them. And then at some point, I was like, look, when they were sitting there, and I had played a decent amount of the game, because again, I was house sitting, they weren't home. And then they're sitting there, and they heard me say that, and they're like, what the hell are you talking? And I'm like, I just got 3 of them. It's like, no, that's just a bigger one. And I was disappointed for some reason. I don't know why. I was used to Dark Souls where they had different names. It didn't make sense to me. But, yeah, I just wanted oodles and oodles of little ones for some reason. Alright. Oh, jeez. Something's growling, which means something's mad. Oh, just that. Oh, I was like, oh, I wanted that best. Alright. I have 5,500 runes. That's probably... I would need to get to a G spot to look, but at this point that's probably not 5 levels, but it's probably close to it. I would really like to level up. That would be great. Yeah. So, up to this point, this one was kind of in the middle of nowhere-ish. But it was also... So there's the lake, and then there was the coast, and this was kind of in the middle. Everything else was along this sort of main path. I feel like maybe I need to get back to the road, or travel along the road. This is heading back towards Godfrey the Godless. I'm not going to remember his name until it shows up on screen. And I'm not looking it up, because I'm going to get some kind of a spoiler I don't want by accident. Is that a... Oh, that's another... Yes, I have seen these before. Whoa, it is rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling. That... Why is it rolling? You're a danger to society. I wasn't going to do anything to you, and then you started rolling. I don't understand how you're capable of this. Do you think you're an armadillo? Do you think you have the ability to just roll around? That you're Ramus? No, you are fur, and you are not built for that. Your neck should not be able to handle that. How did you do that? You're not round, you're not a beach ball. I'm not put off by that so much as I'm just astonished in not a great way. Ah, a shack. Wait a second. Wait a second. This can't be the same thing. This can't be the same thing. But there was the thing over here, the message. It had the guy that pointed and said go to the shack after the southern gate. Now there's nothing that seems southern about this. And obviously shacks could be everywhere. Huh. Oh, that wouldn't make sense. Anyway, I'm going to talk to this person.
Been grafted? Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
What?
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle in Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one, the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
No, you're the only sane one in the group. If they tried to fight the spider, then props to them. If you should have fought the spider, and you didn't, maybe you're a craven. But you think I'm here to just get obliterated willingly? What is wrong with you? You're out of your mind. You're not a craven.
Oh, I know.
Oh, Lord.
Can you take this little one along with you?
Oh!
The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little un.
I can do a spirit friend. Oh, you have more to tell me.
It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know.
Okay. The lady gave me a spirit jellyfish. Very nice of her. I'm going to pick up another stone sword key. Fantastic. Very nice lady who gave me the spirit jellyfish is out of her mind. And all the light comes here. So we'll level up. Let's see how many levels we have. 5 levels, 5 levels, come on. Let's see who I'm like. Let's go. One more into vigor. Breakpoints seem to be 5s and 10s, so that's going to be my goal with all of these stats. Oh, 4 levels. Okay. Alright, that's cool. And then we'll start doing strength again. We're probably going to do strength at this point up to at least 30. Or if there's a soft cap earlier than that, I'll probably stop earlier than that, at least for a little bit. But otherwise we're going to 30, and then I'll make a decision from there. Okay. I got a lot to think about. This seems like a good place to stop, so we're going to do that. And I will catch you the next time. See ya.